Well, good morning. My name is Tom Zapolsky, and again, I'm making these videos just as an owner. This isn't an official duty of the board or the board president, but I just know it's helpful to get to know people. So this morning, another candidate for the board, Miss Lynn Townley, has agreed to do a video. She's our final one, and then we'll be able to share these. So Lynn, thank you first for raising your hand and saying, I'm willing to serve my neighbors. And to me, that's what committee service and board service is. And there are 735 owners and 7 candidates. So you're among a special group of people that are willing to step up and do work for us. So thank you. Well, let's just jump in right here, and I'll start with the first question. Why don't you take about a minute to introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Lynn Townley. I've been married to Jerry Townley for 51 years and have lived in Dawsonville, Georgia all of our lives. We have 3 children who have wonderful spouses. We have 7 grandchildren who absolutely adore and love Venture Out. We've been owners for the past 21 years, and we are not full-timers. Hopefully one day. That's going to take a little talking my husband into, but yes, hopefully one day. And we try to spend as much time in Venture Out as we possibly can. We average being there monthly, sometimes more than that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that. Could you take maybe a minute or so and talk to us about why you want to run for the board? What moved you to raise your hand and said, I'm willing to serve?
Yes, sir. I am running for the board because I know it's a sure way to have input and say, and I can represent any and all of the owners who want to be heard and reach out to me, who might not otherwise get heard or feel like they are heard. I think sometimes, I've reached out to you over your tenure on the board many times and talked about different things with you, and that's what I want to do for other people. Sometimes we do speak up and talk, and we aren't heard. And so I want to be that voice for people, because I think there's lots of things great about Venture Out, and there's lots of things that, need tweaking here and there.
Good. Fair enough. Next question, and this is, up to 2 minutes, but the question was actually, could you share what you might believe the 3 priorities are? It could be 1 or 5, or, what do you think are some priority areas that you'd work on to Venture Out?
Okay. I have lots of ideas. I do believe, however, the current board has accomplished some great things by improving and moving Venture Out forward in many ways over the past few years. And I want to help assure that one of the current projects you have going on, the paving project, I want to make sure that's moved forward and accomplished, because it is a definite need. And while that is happening, I know that we have issues with drainage, and I understand that that's going to be incorporated in the paving project. We definitely need to make sure that goes forward and has been accomplished. We also have some great amenities, but some of them need updating and replaced. With the yearly use that Venture Out sees on our amenities, it's only a short matter of time until things need to be replaced. Not just repaired, not a Band-Aid fix, but replaced. The other thing that I might really give attention to are our rules. I think we need to bear down and enforce the rules we have, and not just continue to make a rule to fix a rule. Those are some of my 3 main things that we need to work on. I would like to see some things changed back the way they were with the rental program. I use the rental program yearly, and I think it's a good thing for Venture Out in several ways, but I think there's things that we need to fix back where the rental program is concerned. Those are my main things right now, Tom. I could write a book, but that's pretty much where I stand right now.
Awesome. Thank you. The hardest thing about doing these is not reacting. I'm just trying to answer, ask the questions and let y'all talk. So don't think I'm not being engaged or not interested, but I'm really trying to be switchable and let people get to know you. So I guess for the last minute, if you have any, closing remarks or things you'd like to say, the floor is yours.
Okay. I do want people to know I absolutely love and adore Venture Out. We've been there, like I said, 21 years. Our grandchildren would rather go to Venture Out the 3 major holidays than anywhere in the United States or outside of the United States. Our children offer to take them on cruises in different places, and they'd rather be there. I want it to continue to be a family-friendly, family-loving place where our kids want to continue to come of all ages and be welcomed and loved on and secure. And that's another thing I wish I'd brought up: security. I want to work on the security issue as well. But that being said, I do want Venture Out to be a safe, secure place. I want it to be the best, most family-friendly place on earth for all of our families, and continue improving and going forward.
Well, Ms. Townley, again, I thank you very much for being willing to serve and filling out owners. You got an information sheet where she outlined some information. And again, thank you very much. I'll stop recording and I'll say bye to you. Hold on one second.